you're out for lunch, just take a hunch and bring it on down with the rest of the month. You should be bumping your behind off in the air, all over the web, just everywhere. If you're on the dance floor and if you can't hang, just sit on down and let it shake out there. Still sitting down and keep you walk all over. Shake that thing, shake that thing, shake that thing. You got to shake that thing, shake that thing. No doubt the music is all the way live on Wild Style Pirate Radio with Super Rock and the New Magic. You can't stop me, you can't find me, and I got a shout out for the crew on the beach getting some sun, staying out of trouble. That's the Mr. Magic way. Now let's do a little bit more music on Pirate Radio. Wild Style. One for the treble, two for the bass. Come on, Davey D, let's rock this place. This is Wild Style. This is a very special record for a very special person. Personal friend of mine, Davey DMX, y'all. Wild Style.
Enough now. I didn't do anything, officer.
Tommy Vercetti is an innocent man.
Punching. I told you not to annoy me. You must be
Oye, mi brother, qué bárbara está esa canción. Pero estoy cansado de tocarla continuamente para ustedes. Y cuando volvamos voy a tomar sus live requests. Te lo digo, pero lo que te digo es mentira. Muy pocos de ustedes entienden mis palabras. You are my brothers. It's one big musical family aquí por Radio Espantoso.
Too many donuts. Waste them, we're always right. Sure, you must stop now! Stop! Hold on, for your sake, I don't catch your hand. Ah!
Hey, stop it! Don't move it, stick without a cigar!
Don't want to have it come to this.
Officer, you really think my client was capable of that?
What you doing, boy? Stay away from me!
More mood swings than your pregnant wife. Emotion 98.3.
Hello, I am and this is Emotion. When I first come to Vice City, I feel all lonely, a man on the outside, a foreigner. Then I say, Fernando, you like to talk a lot, so I get a well-paid job on the radio and begin to make my name as a successful DJ. Now I'm not so lonely, but I never forget my roots. I never forget, and so I always have a soft spot for foreigner. I've been waiting this next.
Sometimes I don't know what I would buy.
Amigo!
From nature. People these days, they don't grow their own food. They can barely get out of their recliners and make it to the supermarket. I tell you, there is nothing super about that place. Kids these days don't know how to preserve and can their own food. No wonder all they want to do is play video games or hang out with their friends. What is it, the Degeneratron? What a crock of shit.
Hey, watch your language. This is radio. We have regulations about that sort of thing.
But you let a naked man on.
He's behind the screen. You can't see him. It's not that exciting. Imagine a flabby guy with a ponytail and a nasty rash. You get the picture.
Imagine one. I married one. Anyway, what was I saying?
You were discussing the Degenatron, which I understand is a games machine. Then you swore.
I'm sorry, it makes me so mad. I mean, what I heard my son, Patrick III, I heard him using slang words in the house the other day. Rad and cool and stick it. I mean, I beat him to within an inch of his life, and he will never make that mistake again. Americans should be spoken properly.
What?
No, don't interrupt me. I've got children, you know. Please. This is really important. It's about the family. Look. Nobody knows how to cook anymore. Nobody knows how to kill anymore. Nobody knows how to kill dinner. My daddy was a very wise man. Before that tractor pull accident, my daddy taught me how to slaughter a pig. That's very useful information. Oh, sure, I was a little nervous at first, but he put me in a room with a fork and a fat sow and told me he'd be back in an hour for some fat back and hog gels. As a mother, I'm proud to say I throttled the life out of that little piggy. I did it for my family, and I'll do it again. Feeding the family is my job as a mother. Daddy earns money and goes away.
Respond to extend 21 Northwest Washington Beach. Respond to extend 19 Northwest Washington Beach. Suspect on foot. Extend 21 Northwest Washington Beach.
Materialism. Isn't it pleasant to have a patronizing voice on the radio?
That's right, Michelle. With the way things are going under Reagan, at any moment the unwashed Huns from the Midwest could descend upon Vice City and enslave the poets and postal workers and force us to watch network programming.
That is a frightening thought. But like many things in life, you can throw money at something and feel better about yourself. VCPR is your public radio station, but you have to open your wallets.
That's right. If you pledge at the $1,000 level, you'll get tickets for In the Future There Will Be Robots at the Vice City Arts Center.
People who see that show say it's difficult to put into English. That must mean it's spectacular.
Yes, but if you don't give money to VCPR, we could be thrown back to the Stone Age. Liberals will be set on fire in the streets. Give now. Let's return to pressing issues. Over to you, Maurice, in the studio. Useless tap.
South 5 point. Respond to extend 1 South 5 point. Protect extend 21 South 5 point. Suspect on foot.
I got him. He's mine.
South 5 point. Direct extend 17 South point.
You're going down. He's going down right now.
I won't hurt you. And by the sound of things, your husband is doing the same right now with his secretary.
No, we worked through it. He was stressed. It's hard keeping a family together these days.
Everyone, take your clothes off and feel what it's like to be free of bondage. Everyone out there in Vice City, take your clothes off. If this is the land of the free, let's start with our pads. Feel the wind from the air conditioning. A breeze is so liberating.
Thanks very much. Now, if you could get back behind that divider, Harry, please. Otherwise, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Thank you. Now, sit down. On pressing issues, we think it is very important to respect one another. To treat each other like we would like to be treated.
I want a hug.
If you don't like the United States, son, why don't you move to Russia? I don't understand people in America today. They call this a cold war, but it's hotter than hell. Mark my words, any day now you're sitting in school, passing notes and talking about the prom, when suddenly you look out the window and there are Russian paratroopers dropping in to take over. What can you do? Run into the woods with your friends? Call yourself the Wolverines? Put twigs in your hand? Try to beat back the Ruskies? No, you hightail it past the Richard Salvation statue and blast off into space. But there is a limited amount of space. That's why I...
I got contact.
Good thing I don't bother with
27, nothing going on.
Come to extend 51, Central 5 point. Extend 28, Central 5 point. Come to extend 37, Central 5 point. Suspect crossing in a
We've got a